Hey, Catalysts. So I'm here at the airport. Can't really tell quite as well because it's not a gray speckled wall so much as a white speckled wall. But here, just waiting to catch our flight out for San Francisco. And today I want to talk a little bit about starting versus finishing. So in this particular case, I want to talk a little bit about starting versus finishing. And I want to talk about how it's kind of a balance between both of those things when it comes to getting things done. And in this particular case, we've got a prime example of not being able to start. Our plane has been delayed by a little bit, and so therefore we're waiting for this to actually get started. And so you can't finish if you never start, is kind of my point. It's really what I'm trying to say. So if you never take off, if you never get going, then you can't get anywhere. So in any case, that might be Christine messaging me to let me know that I need to go back over to our actual gate rather than sitting here. So it's 11:15, or the plane's supposed to be coming in at 11:15 now. It's 10:45. We're still here. The plane was supposed to leave at 8:40. But, you know, hey, that's the way things go. What are you going to do? Find yourself in Cleveland, you can look for these guitars. They're all over the place, including here at the airport. Here at the Cleveland airport, we don't just have gray speckled walls. We actually have glass block, too, which is kind of nice. It's a little bit different. But then once you've started, the question is do you start something else or do you finish what you've started? And that's a good question. And in some cases, it's better to start something else. And in some cases, it's better to go ahead and finish. But if you start too many things, you end up bogging yourself down. And that's why I say that there's an important balance there. If you start too many things, you end up not finishing anything. And it's just as bad as not starting. So there's an important balance there. So this is the part where I talk about finishing. And this is the part where I talk about the fact that I had planned on uploading a video last week. This is the part where I talk about the fact that the airport footage was taken last week. And I planned on editing it while I was out in San Francisco and uploading the video. This is the part where I talk about missing deadlines and not meeting expectations. And this is the part where I talk about getting down on yourself because you didn't meet those expectations. But this is also the part where I talk about still going through and finishing anyway and getting that footage uploaded, even after the fact. This is the part where I talk about the fact that you forgive yourself for being human, failing every once in a while and making mistakes, and that's okay.